Well, hello comrades, and welcome back to Contraband Police. In the last episode we managed to catch two baddies and put them into our prison cell here, and we've got a bit of a change of pace today because we get the opportunity to take these criminals to the labour camp. This prison cell looks so rough. There isn't even a toilet here. I guess there's a bucket in the corner for these guys to use. Come on, come with me. We're gonna go somewhere better, I promise. Well, here's our two smugglers, and they're looking very remorseful. And after we drop those two off at the labour camp, we're going to take the 6 packages of illegal drugs which we recovered and have them looked after at the police headquarters. So all we have to do is close the doors of our trusty van and let's jump in to the driver's seat. Now we're up at the top left at the border post, and we essentially have to go right down to the very bottom of the map on the west side. This is very exciting because we've not yet had a chance to leave the border station, so this should be a lot of fun to see how these things drive. And you know what? The handling of these things doesn't seem to be too bad. They're a little vague on the steering, but you have to remember this is 1981, so we're going to take a series of right hand turns and head straight down to the bottom of the map and drop these two guys off at the labour camp. Oh, we have a problem here. A tree's fallen down in the road and we've been asked to get out and get the axe from the back of our van, but this dummy's gone and parked really close behind us, and yep, I cannot get the back of the van open. Thanks a million. Now watch me drive forward here, and he'll drive forward right against the back door of my van as well. Okay, that's given us enough clearance, and he is staying back this time. So let's go grab our axe and see if we can chop down this tree. A good couple of hits on the tree and it magically dissolves. Okay, that was interesting. Anyway, back to the van, and here we are at the labour camp. Now I'm not sure what I expected of a labour camp, but I have to say, this looks a lot better than our border station if I'm honest. I wonder how we get to work here. This looks a little bit less depressing. So rather than take the prisoners out the back of the van, we come over here to talk to Sergeant Manilov, and he will deal with that for us. Got $207 for transferring them, so about $100 each. Let's continue on our journey. We're going to head to Vlad's shop because apparently we've got to buy some tools, but I can think of a tool that I might need in the near future, and hopefully he's got some of these special tools in stock. Well, after a big drive, we finally made it to Vlad's tools, and this must be Vlad here. Let's talk to him. Oh, no, it's just a drunk guy smoking outside. So let's go inside. As I open the door onto my face yet again, here's Vlad. He looks happy. My name is Vladimir Nimchuk, but they call me Vlad. I sell reliable tools, weapons and ammunition. Well, that's exactly what we're here for. I think we could do with a gun. I've got my eye on the pistol behind him, so let's see if he will let us buy that. Let's buy the gun and as much ammo as we possibly can. I don't think we need grenades or any heavy duty guns just now. I think our little pistol will come in very useful. So back in the van, and now let's go to the police headquarters. So we have to drive in here, watch we don't hit this guy, and we've got to go and talk to Nabokov. And that's this guy up here. He's made himself very much at home in this warehouse, and he says, "Oh, finally, I thought you'd never come. My name is Nabokov, and I'm the manager of the warehouse. Remember, illegal merchandise only goes to me. Don't even think about selling it on the side." Let's see how much we get for 6 packets of drugs. $126. That was pretty disappointing. I kind of understand why our predecessor was very keen to sell drugs on the side. So we returned back to the border station under the cover of darkness. That was a whole day's work just to do those few jobs, and it's time to switch off the engine, get out, and head for a sleep in our luxury apartment. I'm not sure who's been letting folks through the border here today, perhaps no one. Apparently tomorrow we're back on regular duties and doing our inspections of the cars crossing the border. So let's head to bed, and I will talk to you in the morning. Good morning everybody and welcome back to the world's most dangerous border. During the night the entry requirements changed and our government has decided that we need all drivers to have a cargo list if they're bringing any items into the country. All we know is we have a person of interest from Kazakhstan, so we're going to have to look out for that. Let's open this border and get our first vehicle in here. Good morning sir, can I have your papers please? Boguslav is wanting to come across the border. His name checks out, as does his passport number, and the validity of his citizen ID is also good. I'm not sure which country this is with this star on it, so we might have to check that as well. Let's check his cargo in the back of the truck. And we have a mismatch in the number of refrigerators and cement that this guy is bringing over. Have we missed something? Let's get back in the truck and let's double check that we've not made a mistake here somewhere. Nope. This guy's cargo list just isn't right. Well, everything else checks out. The vehicle seems okay, but sorry buddy, your paperwork is not in check, so we're going to put a fail on the inspection report and we're going to deny you entry. See you later buddy. Next we have the flower power van. Okay Hamza, the name matches up. The passport number is good as well. His entry permit is also valid. We have to watch out because there is a smuggler from Kazakhstan, so could this be our guy? Let's have a look. Now it's really difficult to see in here, so we're going to go ahead and unpack all the cargo and then we'll be able to check the contents much more easily. And what do you know? We've got some illegal contraband in here. What have we got? Packets of cigarettes. There you go, there's our smuggler. We found him. The packs of cement look okay from here. Wait a second, no they don't. Lots of cigarettes in here. It looks like we're going to be accommodating another person in our jail cells. What's in this barrel? Of course, more cigarette packs. Sorry Hamza, you're going to be going straight to jail. But don't feel bad about it because it's better than the accommodation that I have to stay in. Sorry to disturb your break, Maximov. Could you please clear this whole inspection zone? I feel good about that. We've managed to find our smuggler, so that's one thing off the list. And we just have to be careful when we're conducting these searches to make sure their contents match the things that they tell us they're bringing in. Documents, please. Got Koidu. His name is good. The passport number is good. It looks like he's bringing one goat into the country. Let's not ask. We're all valid. Which country is he coming from? It's the United Rally, so we're fine. Indeed, he does have a goat in the back. Let's just have a quick look under the hood. Seems okay from here. Wheels look okay. The body panels look okay. I've not really got any reason to ask him to step out the vehicle. This looks completely clean, so we're going to approve his entry. Next one. This truck looks so rough. Let's check his paperwork if I can reach it. We've got Christelle. The paperwork matches. And he tells us there's 11 biohazard materials in the back of the truck. So let's find out if he is telling the truth. I've searched high and low and all I can find are 9. So I'm really sorry. You need to go back, get your paperwork in check, and then we'll allow you in. But for now, you are denied. Later in the day, we got information through about a new smuggler who apparently didn't stop for inspection yesterday and is going to try to cross the border. The registration number has 2JN in it, so we have to be vigilant and watch out for that coming through. I'm just going to get my gun at the ready just in case I need to use it. So we have Asan Ormanov. He's from the kingdom of Erkai. His picture certainly doesn't check out, as you can see. So we're going to tick that first of all. I can't get in the back of the van, so we're going to have to unpack the cargo. He's telling lies about the number of gas ranges, fertilizers and toilets that he's bringing into the country, so he's not going to be allowed entry. His photo doesn't match either. Let's have a look around the vehicle with the UV light. I don't see any snake symbols, so I think we are okay. Another one where we're going to turn round there. You gotta get your paperwork in order. Let's bring in the next one. This is the number plate that we're looking for, so this is the guy that might be fleeing on us. I'm not too sure what I can do about that, but I've got my gun at the ready. So let's ask for his documents, and away he goes. Before we even get a chance to look at the documents, he's already leaving. So let's get to the van and see if we can catch him. I hope you've enjoyed this episode. Until the next one, take care.